In this screencast, I'm going to be explaining how the stock center feature works in RomanCart. So firstly, what is a stock center? Well, a stock center is simply a place where you're keeping your stock. It may be that you've got one huge warehouse. It may be that you're keeping things in a much smaller location. But at the same time, you may have multiple locations where you're keeping your stock. Alternatively, in a huge warehouse, you might have a certain amount of stock that you want to keep in reserve and not sell on your website necessarily. Or perhaps you've got some real bricks and mortar shops and you want to keep the stock in those separate too. So let's see how you can do this. If we click on Manage Products, and then you can click on Stock Centers. By default, there's always an existing stock level called the website stock, which is the primary stock level. We're going to create a new one here. Let's just call this Reserve. So now when you look at product properties, let's click on the bottle of champagne. You'll see that as well as stock, this one's got 9945, there's a new item underneath it called Reserve. So let's add some stock to that Reserve stock. In the stock control section, we select Reserve. Let's add 100 units and give it a reason. We'll say new delivery. And so that's showing that you've got 9945 in stock and 100 in reserve. So another feature of the stock center's functionality is the ability to choose the stock center when you're creating an order, such as an invoice, telephone order, mail order, quote, pro forma. So let's just create a mail order now. You can see that in the stock column, you can select the stock level for the different products. So let's just take a look at where the bottle of champagne is. There we are. See, in the primary stock level is 9945. Reserve. We're going to sell one from our reserve stock. Add that to the basket. And if we were to go through this transaction, we would see that reserve level would be reduced by the amount that you purchase. So that's the stock centers functionality, a great way of keeping track of your different stock levels in RomanCart.